Why? Let me tell you why. Because your relationships teach you about yourself. Your relationships serve to teach you, to test you, to strengthen you, and to bring out the best and or the worst in you. Your relationships are all about you. They give you the opportunity, once it's not working on the outside, to look deep within to identify what the hell is going on. And if you're finding that you're asking this question often, as it pertains to your relationships or your life experiences in general, then maybe it's time for you to stop trying to discover what's going on the outside and seek your answers in the place where the answers reside, within. You are currently creating your relationships with a specific emotion and vibration code. And both of these were formed as a result of an external creation that took place before you even turned 7 years old. Sound crazy? Stay with me for a minute. Your first experience of relationship was created before you were even born, and you had no say in the matter. Your understanding and thoughts pertaining to relationships were formed before your 7th birthday. Yep, by way of the transference of energy, your emotional imprint was laid down before you ever consciously participated. Everything is energy, and emotion is energy in motion. Your energy was in motion before the day of your birth. Much of your emotional code was transferred to you by the adult men and women in your life. Our fullest potential is found in the connection and balancing of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies within. Both women and men carry feminine and masculine energy and wisdom. However, sometimes one or both of these energies is out of balance, wounded, misunderstood, silenced, disregarded, rejected, or disrespected. And often it is the self-created oppression of our own feelings, wisdom, power, beauty, truth, or love that is the ultimate betrayal. Regardless of your past experiences and choices, you always have the option of embracing each of these energies where they are and learning what they need to become more whole and integrated within you for a more balanced divine version of yourself. With this integration, you are able to create and experience divinity within your relationships. Understanding, honoring, and aligning with your divinity, your birthright, your gifts, your purpose, and your divine connection is crucial to being able to tap into your own individual power to transmute and transform your emotional vibration. The potential for every experience of your life lies within you to effectively align with and demonstrate your personal power. You have to know how to unlock and activate it. So is your relationship creation positive or negative? You may desire a loving, healthy, positive external relationship, but yet you haven't learned how to cultivate an internal relationship that reflects this. Your emotion code and vibrational imprint for relationships is not in alignment with creating the relationship you truly desire in your heart to experience. The danger in this scenario is you will draw to yourself who and what you are. Every relationship you have is an outer reflection of your inner self-expression. Infidelity equates to dishonoring of self, which is connected to your sacral chakra. Abuse equals negative self-talk and devaluing of self, which is connected to your solar plexus. Mistrust equals being unsure of who you are, and this is connected to your heart chakra. Lack of communication, you don't honor your voice, and that's connected to your throat chakra. And insecurity, you don't know your self-worth, and you cannot see yourself for who you really are. This is connected to your third eye chakra. All of your relationships have in some shape or form formed your opinion and thoughts concerning yourself. Just as you can't cultivate a healthy body without first cultivating healthy conditions within the body, you cannot cultivate a healthy relationship if your internal relationship with self is dysfunctional or disconnected from functioning. Your external relationships are a direct reflection of your internal relationship with self. So you might be wondering, Danica, how can I possibly stay positive around a negative person or in a chaotic world? You see, you have a specific emotional vibration that sends out a specific frequency. That frequency attracts the identical frequency back to you to support where you are vibrating at emotionally. Everything in the universe is vibrating at different frequencies. Your vibration is just a fancy way of describing your overall state of being. You are a transmitter of energy and a receptor to energy. And if you're anything like me, you are sensitive to the energy of others. You can walk into a room and feel what's been going on there. Or you can meet someone and immediately you know what they're all about. This is a real gift, though it does have its challenges and is often ignored. For me, being sensitive to the energies and emotions of others has been a lifelong lesson in boundaries and self-care. I had to learn how to manage my own emotions and emotional connections with this gift. I used to take things very personally. In fact, I used to take other people's energy on as if it was my own. As an empath, I do feel other people's emotions as if they were my own. Does this sound like you? If you've ever struggled with any of the following, you too could be an empath and likely struggle in relationships. Overgiving, feeling exhausted after being around negative energy, being drained after helping others, experiencing dramatic shifts in your mood, wanting to please everybody, or compassion fatigue. And if you're unskilled about managing the emotional energy you're receiving, it could wreak havoc on your life. And the challenge is that your relationships were pre-designed. Your relationship blueprint is often a duplicate copy or a fragmental portion of the relationships that you were exposed to as a child. This means that most of your relationships were not even designed by you. They are a byproduct of a dysfunctional, disempowered, and disconnected mass production of faulty core beliefs, experiences, and conditioning that you were exposed to and affected by. But once you unlock your own relationship code and learn how to use intention to create your reality, a new manifestation portal for creating healthy, loving, and supportive relationships opens up to you. So if you're struggling to manifest loving, powerful, fulfilling love connections, if you have become a hopeless, unromantic, with no hopes of ever being in a happy relationship, if your relationship often turns into a downward spiral of disappointment and frustration, if you constantly worry about whether you will ever be happy, or if you're fed up and downright exhausted by putting in all the effort that never seems to be reciprocated, these are all signs that your emotional vibration is working against you, operating in resistance and pushing against the natural loving flow of the universe. But I have good news for you. I am going to help you to identify how you vibrate emotionally. Align yourself with your divine frequency. Unlock your divine relationship code, and if necessary, reprogram your vibration so that you awaken the enchanting possibility of divine love within you. So keep on reading so that you can see exactly how I'm going to do that.